What's up and welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at my trades from yesterday, which was April 11th, and today April 12th. All losing trades. I'm actually using the funding PEPE platform. Here you can actually see it's a pretty nice platform. It shows you a lot when it comes to information. So it groups the information well, and I like that. Can tell you like your results by trading time, volume by trading time, instrument profit and loss, profit analysis, long and short analysis. It gives you a lot of information. So you can basically see that yesterday I lost 51, today I lost actually 121. So I'm kind of spiraling. I was trying to take the buy side, take the buy side, take the buy side. I think I broke my rule. Two, I wasn't paying good attention to the fundamental information, which was that there is a possibility of more rate hikes rather than rate cuts. So the market really sold off today. You can see it clearly here. So yes, today was a good short. Today was a good short. Honestly, if you entered here at 6 o'clock, you just have to short, not get stopped out at 2 a.m. and you would have been clean for the rest of the day basically. Just the market moved down about $200. Yeah, a little over $200. So you could have got a $200 move down from yesterday trading from 6 p.m. I'm really working on the entries. I'm going to be able to study soon. I just have a lot of things clearing up and then I can actually fine tune the strategy. But you can see days like these, once you get the direction right and you have enough buffer, you can have a nice clean trade from 6 p.m. down to what's this 2 p.m. And even at the very least, you can get out at 10, get out at 12, you can even get out at 8. This would have been a nice move, about $50 coming down from 323. You have a nice $100 there, which you'd probably take, but you still have a next $300 move for the entire candle. So let's look at the trades from yesterday. So yesterday was a Thursday. It's saying that I lost. Okay, perfect. Because it was saying that I lost 51. I was wondering how I only seen one trade, but these trades actually count as Thursday trades. These because they're on that candle. So let's look at it. I had a buy side trade at 6 p.m. You can see that's my typical entry time. When it's right, it works. When it's wrong, it hurts. But if I only do two, it doesn't hurt as much. So that's where I think I'm building a good strategy. Not certain as yet. So you see, I entered here at basically 18 on the 10. And let's put my entry here, which is 17995.13. My stop loss here, because that's where I got stopped out. So this is saying I got stopped out at 710 at 17980.78. You can see where I got stopped out here. I would have to have a bigger stop loss, like a much bigger stop loss, to trade this into the next day. If not, I would have gotten stopped out probably by 7 a.m., which kind of hurts at times because you're holding a trade that long. Looking for some profits, you're basically negative for the entire time, and you wouldn't be able to close it at 4 a.m. By the time I wake up at 6 a.m., this is the time when I would close it, which I would be negative. So I'd have to decide if I'm going to close it or let it ride. By 7, 8 a.m., I would have been stopped out again. So this one was a loss of 20.09. This one I had a trade in the night at 8.855, but this one was actually an accident. So this one was on BTC USD. I'm not gonna show it. You can see that I opened and closed it in the same minute. It was really an accident. So I was looking for a sell on the Nasdaq at 855. You can see I did it the same time. and that was at April 10. So we're looking for 20. 855 is 20. So I look for a sell there quickly after I got stopped out. It's looking like, oh no, got stopped out at 6, went in for a sell again at 8. The price I entered at was at 17986.53, and then I got stopped out at 18002.25. So this is telling me when I got stopped out on a 915 candle. You can see it here. A buy side would have been the trade, but you'd have had to have a bigger stop loss, or 8 o'clock would have wiped you out. The next one now was a buy side trade, and that was on yesterday's candle. Buy side trade, you can see it at 611. So this is at the 18. So this is why I said I could have went bearish on this trade and not have to risk a lot. It's just I was just wrong on the direction. So this one I entered, and I was stubborn on it today. I was trying to play the buy side a lot. I was very biased. I didn't switch my bias at all. And then if I had switched my bias, I would have been right. But I had that bullish bias all day, and it just kept getting me knocked out, even when I set a bigger stop loss. So you can see I had a bullish bias here. I got stopped out on the next candle over, the 748, for a loss of 22.04. At 748, I entered a long trade again. So 7 here. Entered a long trade. You can see this would have been the best time for me to enter short again. It was very bearish in the day, but I just was long bias, kept looking for that rebound, and it never came. I got stopped out at 18,221.58 for a loss of 43.38. So this is when I set a bigger stop loss, looking for this side to not be taken out, looking for a move to the upside, even though I probably should have paid more attention, because this is clearly like, wow, this is some good area where if the market slips below here, it's almost obvious. I mean, a more experienced trader would have probably seen that, but the market slipped through there like butter. Slipped through it, came back, tested it, and came right back down. This would have been the second time to enter on the 10 o'clock if you had that strategy. At 8:54 now. So the next candle over. The next time that I should have entered sell, I entered another buy at 18,159. Got stopped out at 18,145.7. Or a total loss of 25.61. You can see I got stopped out on the same candle in about 3 minutes. At this point, I should have entered bearish, but man, I was just stubborn. This would have been a great short. You can see it had a flat head here. It was all sell after that. It would have been a nice sell, recover all of my losses. Wow. At 9:58 now, I entered another long position. So where's 9? This candle, 9:58. So I was looking for the close of that candle to kind of predict the move of the 10 o'clock candle. You usually have a big move. This time you have a big move to the sell side. So you usually have a big move between 10 and 11 every day. It's like a convicting move, and you can get like a nice $50 or $100 depending on the day. Entry, it was at 18,153.27, and then I got stopped out 2 minutes later on the 10 a.m. because as soon as it opened, it was a dive. It was just a nosedive. And when I got stopped out that quickly and I heard the notification, I didn't even check my phone. I just let it Rock, I decided I wasn't gonna make any more trades. I already made 4 losing trades for the day, breaking my rules. You can see that it has a small broken line showing me here. I mean, because I entered here, it probably thinks I got stopped out on the same candle, but then you can see the next candle would have stopped me out regardless. Now let's look at the watch list stock. So we missed yesterday, but I'll just do one for today, or I can just do a group one. No, I'll do both of them. It's just a punishment. Um, Bitcoin USD. So we're gonna go to the daily and see what price did it close yesterday. 67145. 67145. And then today at 66319. 319. We're looking at Tesla now. So Bitcoin actually went lower. Tesla seems the same as yesterday. Look at this. Similar candles. So yesterday Tesla closed at 174.34. Something is holding up Tesla differently than the other stocks. Tesla is closing today at 171.05. 171, don't have to be so specific. IMMR closed yesterday at 7.3. Today a little lower at 7.2. IMMR has been pretty stable. You can see the prices here. Highest it's been is $8. Bid farms, I'm pretty sure lower. Rate hikes plus Bitcoin halving is just trouble for all these miners. Good thing when you can actually take profits, get out, don't get attached to your positions, because these things can happen. Things sell off. If you don't realize some profits from your positions, you will be stuck holding the bag. It's true. I had bit farms. I made more than 100%. Took out the money. When it started to go down like consecutively, I took out the rest of the money. So I made out on 100%. Could have made more if I sold higher because I was expecting it higher. But as it started to sell off, I just completely exited the position. 905. And the reason for that is Big Farms is not a solid company like Nvidia or Tesla, I would say. So I'm not looking to hold that too long term. Like as soon as the market sentiment got away from it, I was fine with leaving it. That's why I always make positions free. You can see AMD hopscotching around my prices here. It's funny. A lot of things are playing around with my prices. I'm getting better and better and better daily. So Nvidia is at 163. So the lowest it's been in a while, actually, looking at it here. SMCI, so I'm pretty sure it will be lower. So 800. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Predictions. So 936.34. 936.34. So it kind of tricks some people there. Close a little lower at 898.49. 0.49. And I'm gonna write a group one. So what would I say over these 2 days? I'm gonna speak about the rate hikes. So rate hikes affect in all equities. Bitcoin halving affecting Bitcoin miners. IMMR is stable. Funny, IMR is a lot more stable than the rest of the companies. Something's definitely going on. It does not get affected like the rest of them. Very interesting. You can see the chip stocks and SMCI always does the exaggerated move. Always. It's moving down from what? 1,130 to 898 now. So it's almost in line with Nvidia, But Nvidia's highest time since we've been documenting is 9 to 1. I mean, that's all for today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.